What's up, guys? What's going on? Shampoo here, Anime Central, showing up in the theater, man. We're here for this Jormungand, episode 11. Live reaction! Yes! Really enjoy this series, man. This and Fate Zero, I've said this before. Really enjoying them. I wish I could watch them just more frequently and knock them out, but you know, the schedule I have and things that's been happening to the channel and stuff like that. You know, just trying to juggle a lot of things and stuff and catch up with things. But you know, let's go ahead and get into this.
This job's pretty small potatoes for us. We're selling some guns to the local mafia. 3 trucks worth, in fact, which we'll deliver ourselves. Normally, I wouldn't even bother with a pocket change deal like this. It's not like I'm Mr. Curry. But coming up next week, we've got a huge missile transaction. This'll just keep us busy until then. As usual,
Always got
we guard
business,
the
yo.
cargo and the transaction location. This may be a low-end job, but these guys are
Look
jumping,
at her,
so
yo.
don't
She's
provoke
like
'em. That
captivated.
means you Lutz.
What? You think I provoke people, boss?
Coco!
This wire
Did
right
you hear
here.
a single word I was saying? Because it sure didn't look like it. Your mind seems
Put
to
that
be
back in
about
the frame.
1,000 miles away.
You're right, I'm sorry. I was zoning out.
Yeah, she was zoning out like a
No
motherfucker,
big
yo.
whoop.
That passed, yo. Damn. 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 Oh yeah, her pass go deep. Oh, she remember that dude, yo. Bruh. God, you bad, yo. Everything about you.
I returned home alone following my unit's slaughter. I was drowning in death reports and paperwork for the Board of Inquiry. Then out of nowhere, this impossibly pale girl with a ghastly aura appeared. My first impression of her was less than stellar.
Major
Damn.
Sophia Velmer of the Mechanized Jaeger Battalion FRDF and the United Nations Interim Force in Country D. You must have worked hard. That's a very high rank for someone so young.
I'm young? That's ridiculous. I'm practically menopausal compared to you. This is a military facility. Who is this child? And how's she know my name?
I imagine a lot of your
Coco,
motivation
bitch.
comes from belonging to a military family. Your grandfather was a Field Army Lieutenant General in the Winter War and Continuation War. Your
Damn.
father is the Chief of Staff for the National Defense Command Center.
She know your
He's on the
life.
short list for the next commander in chief.
Everything.
Your brother is a lieutenant colonel and captain of the UT Jaeger Regiment. Unfortunately, you recently had a precipitous fall from grace.
I get it. You've done your homework. Who the hell are you?
You thought you were going to Africa, but instead you went to hell and back. Now you find yourself with a key in each hand. The first one is a house key. As a wounded warrior, your family will accept you back into the fold. Forget your past, Sophia. Enjoy a life of peace. There's a man I want to introduce you to, Sophia. Sophia, why not start a family of your own? It's not such a bad way to live, really. But your face says you blame yourself more than you do the enemy. So more likely than not, life in a safe, loving home environment would gradually break you.
Damn.
All right, that's option A. So what's the other one?
A key to the world. You and your unit risked your lives in that peacekeeping force. But how much did your presence really accomplish in that small African country? Who was the enemy? What did he want so badly that he'd attack United Nations forces? The house key? Absurd. A key to your unit? The army? Not even a key to your country would be worth it. Someday maybe you'll know.
It's a fucking beast,
But that will
yo.
only happen if you choose the key to the world. Why not come with me and find out, Valmet?
She about to bounce?
I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
This sucks. It sucks and it blows. It's hot and it reeks. And it's noisy.
Damn.
Gregoire!
Damn!
Unnecessary, man. You're stinking up the joint.
But the bastard shot me, boss. I needed to teach him a lesson.
Dead guys don't learn things very well. Lilian!
Crazy.
Are you sure there's no one else left for me to shoot?
Of course I am. How many did you take?
I got 3 of them.
I killed 3 too.
And 3 for me, so that's it. Pull out! Did I mention this sucks? Wasting all that time and energy bringing down a mob office. You need to work on your follow-through. You've got the
Oh
opposite
shit!
We don't even get paid till we knock off the politician those guys were backing. Man, this kind of physical labor really isn't my thing. I'm starting to think I'm not cut out for this line of work.
What the fuck are you saying? That's just crazy talk.
Didn't faze me when I was still new to the game, but these days I can't stand the smell of blood. You know, Greg's quite a cook.
Damn.
I was thinking we could make use of his talents and open a restaurant.
A restaurant? Did you hear that, Greg?
Of course, nobody'd want to look at me and his ugly mugs, so you'd have to handle front of house.
Kill him with my smile, huh?
This next job will augment our funds. It pays very well, which of course means it won't be easy. The gig's in Alexandria, and the target is an arms dealer.
Oh shit.
Huh? Velmed? Velmed?
She said, I got some business to take care of, bruh. She cut her hair and everything. Damn.
So, is this where we've been headed?
What are you doing? You followed me here?
Well, looks like Valmet's gone off the reservation, huh?
Seems so. But being short one person doesn't change the fact that we've got a job to take care of. Today is only Monday, which means we still have a long work week ahead of us. Understood? I may take it easy on you guys, but don't forget, I own all of you. I mean, sweet Jeebus,
Damn.
Lim. You're supposed to be the leader of this unit. Keeping everyone in line is your responsibility.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at with all this. But seriously, boss, you can't tell me you didn't know this day was coming. It was always just a matter of time before she went after her past. Right?
Where's Jonah?
No luck, boss. He's gone too.
Ghost.
We can't find him.
We tore the ship apart. Think he might have left with Valmet? Probably.
You going crazy,
You
yo?
hurt yourself.
I am calm.
They'll both come back, boss. I'm sure of it.
I know they will. Now quit gawking and get back to work. No more slacking.
Yeah! God damn.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Just one of them days.
Jonah, I want you to go back to Coco and the others right now. You shouldn't be here.
Sorry, can't do that.
Jonah!
Dude.
Don't you see this is for your own good?
Last time I checked, I worked for Coco, not you. She's the one who took me in and made me part of this unit. Long as I'm with the crew, I do what's best for her. It didn't look like you expected to be coming back. Ever. And as far as I'm concerned, that's unacceptable.
Oof.
We're a team.
Damn.
We have to stick together.
This kid.
You want revenge on those people we met in South Africa, don't you? A CIA techie named Chocolate started hanging around Coco after that trip. I bet you had her do some recon for you behind the boss's back. You wanted to know who was running that African crew.
You're just full of surprises.
He's a
When you get
beast.
right down to it, I don't know you at all, do I?
Whatever it is you're doing, I want to help you.
You've already given me a lot to think about. I'll need to get back to you on that part. And I'm sorry I punched you. Let's run some cold water on your face.
Man,
And that's when she's gonna
sucks.
leave.
Did you look through this file?
Sure did.
Like I thought, big payout means tough job. Gotta be a real pain in the ass. I'm impressed this chick could put together such a serious crew. Delta Force, Finnish Rapid Deployment, those are the two heavy hitters. We'll save them for later. We also got an ex-cop from an anti-terrorism unit and a former JSDF officer.
JSDF? What's that?
Japanese military.
There's a guy with him who used to be with the Italian army, fought in Bosnia-Herzegovina. You know who I mean. The ones that like to go around wearing black feathers in their helmets.
Wow, boss, you know all sorts of shit.
These guys are dangerous. We can't take them all at once.
Hell nah.
Let's split the job into 10 parts.
Sounds good to me.
What's with the giggling, Lillian?
Check out Ugo! His background, it's hysterical! It says he's ex-mafia, all those elite soldiers, and he's a monster!
That settles it. Our first target is him.
Oh,
General,
shit.
I'm sorry. I know that I don't deserve another chance, but I'm begging you. Twice we fought the Hekmatyars, and twice I've lost. I must restore my honor.
Karen, please. It's Executive Director. People in this country get touchy about the word general. You would think they'd be used to it, given their constant state of civil war and the percent of income they spend on weaponry. I've told you, these minor failures do not bother me. And while I'm the director of the Dashingai Trading Company, and on paper you've been discharged from the PLA and are only my civilian bodyguards, the Central Committee learned of the recent slaughter and insist I let you go. They are the voice of my fatherland, so I must obey.
No, I can't sit by and watch while the reason I first followed you fades away. You were the embodiment of power in battle. When you fought, nobody could stand before you. With your skills, you brought our country great honor. That was the man I fell in love with. I will do whatever you ask of me. Please just let me stay by your side, General. You can't just walk away from the fight. What will be left of you then?
That's quite enough, former Lieutenant Lowe.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry. You seem to have slipped.
Damn you. I am your superior, Lee.
Not anymore. I've been promoted to lieutenant. Do you know how ridiculous you sound? The general will keep fighting with or without you. The Dashinghai Trading Company will continue to expand, and the executive director will become the face of China in Africa. He will be protected by a new unit under my command.
General, I will return tomorrow.
Executive Director Guoming Chen isn't as old as he looks. He's just aged faster than usual since injuring his leg. He had the crappy luck to step on a landmine.
What else do you know?
A lot, actually. Chen was the one who attacked the patrol unit and the unfit squad commanded by Major Belmer. You know, Valmet. I'm sure of it. Supposedly, he's got a unique fighting style. He plows into the middle of enemy forces with custom bayonets on his sidearms. That alone tells you this guy is a combat junkie. It's no wonder losing full use of his leg aged him so quickly. Anyway, he distinguished himself as an army official in Central Asia until, possibly on order from military higher-ups, he started spending time in Africa, and that's where his trail gets faint. It's conceivable they're using him as a scapegoat. Dashinghai is an independent company that was set up to pave the way for China to mine for petroleum and natural gas. They handle security for refineries and pipelines, negotiate between the locals and the weapons industry, and deliver regional armies' orders to the militias.
Damn, you're busy as a
They've
bitch.
got their fingers in more pies than you can count.
Exactly.
Think of them as the advance guard sent to do China's dirty work and up the country's political capital. Scarecrow was livid and swore he'd figure out how Chen was doing it all, but...
What the hell? It's all legit!
He was pretty disappointed. Now he doesn't want to hear anything about it. You know, I wasn't sure whether I would give Valmet the results of my research.
Why not? Isn't this exactly what she wanted you to find out for her? If you hadn't found anything of interest to report about Mr. Chen, I would understand your hesitation.
Well, when you called me saying you wanted to talk about Valmet, I was totally expecting you to chew me out. Oh, but she said something strange before she left. Thanks to Coco, I was finally able to unlock the world.
Oh, shit.
It's almost funny. I've traveled all over the world as a member of Coco's crew. But in the end, I'm back here where it all started.
If you've already been here, why would you come back? Look, I can tell you guys are not normal civilians, but let me give you a piece of advice. No matter how tough you think you are, you'd be smart to stay well away from Chinatown. It was built by a company mining natural gas, but for some reason it's turned into a hangout for the militia and other nasty types. None of the locals will risk going anywhere near there now, so word travels fast when an outsider stumbles in.
Thanks for the warning, that's very helpful. And I do believe we'll take your advice. Let's find a hotel in the next town. So, we don't really pass for tourists, huh?
Not at all. You're soldiers, aren't you? It's your body language that's the giveaway.
I looked over the merchandise you brought, Miss Hegmatiar. Those are some good quality pieces.
I'm glad you find them acceptable. Now then, you just hand over the money and the keys to these 3 trucks are all yours. Uh-huh. I see.
We also brought some high-quality stuff. Sell it right, and you'll make a lot more than the price we originally agreed on.
This is exactly why I don't like taking this type of job. I see now why you're reluctant to pay in advance.
What's the big deal? The payment's all there.
I told you to hand over the money. Doesn't look like cash to me, just worthless powder.
You whore!
What the fuck are you doing?
Damn. You! Wow. She wanted the money.
Glad I didn't bring Lilian and Greg along for this. Idiots would probably want to jump in and kill them all now. So they took out a group of 10 amateurs without breaking a sweat. No surprise there. Looks like the Finnish woman's not with them. Wonder why that is. This could be our golden opportunity.
Roger that, boss. He said to move out.
Finally! Man, can't wait to get back in the field. What should I wear?
I'd say it's a black t-shirt, black pants gig.
Roger that!
This is crazy, yeah. That dude crazy as shit, too.
How did it go again? The boss should always be smiling no matter what? That was the promise you made, wasn't it?
Unfortunately, some promises aren't meant to be kept.
You know, I'm pretty sure I said the same thing to you before.
What's gotten into the boss? That was brutal.
Nothing's gotten into her. She's always like this.
You think so? You must be blind.
What would you have done, R? Accept their blow as payment and go sell it on the street? Since when did we become drug dealers? Those idiots signed their death warrants when they decided to screw with us. I think the little lady did what needed to be done.
That's
Haven't
what
you
it
noticed
is, man.
Valmet acting differently? I gave Jonah orders to keep a close eye on her for me, and told him to follow her if she ever left without telling us. I knew that day would come.
Well, ain't he observant? Can't say I noticed any change in her. As far as I'm concerned, Valmet's always acting weird. I think sending Jonah along was a good idea, though. He'll help her.
I can't pretend Valmet is just another soldier I pay to protect me. It's not like that. I've spent more time with her than my own family. She's my sister, my teacher, and something even more.
That's a kind of thing you'd be better off keeping to yourself, Coco.
Okay.
Soldiers out in the field spend a lot of time thinking about stuff like that. Is my commander worth risking my life for? What am I worth? It's not something I worry about too much, but there are plenty of soldiers who freeze up if their commander just lays out the answers to those questions. Sometimes acting like you don't care is a necessary part of the job. Sucks, huh?
All right. I think that's enough time wasted. We're in the wind.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Now it's bath time.
We're up first. You ready to start our rounds?
Yeah.
Fully loaded?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What the? Damn it. Tojo, get to the little lady's room.
Right.
Left! Ugo! R!
2 minutes. Lilian, all you have to do is distract him. That'll give Grim the chance to kill Ugo. But in 2 minutes, pull back.
Woo! Yo!
Oh, come on! Another little girl? Get down!
Lots, how many?
Just a kid so far. Likely more. Don't come out!
Wiley!
Yeah!
Ugo! R!
Yeah!
Mao!
Yeah!
Lem! Ugo! Lem!
Oh shit. You. Yeah.